As a design-build contractor, creativity, artistic vision, and a focused work ethic accurately describe my process. If you've already experienced a remodel or are contemplating one, this noisy, gritty process doesn't have to be a bad experience. With a little advanced planning and good contractor-client communication, it is possible to live through a major renovation with your sanity and good nature intact.
This whole project started because we were considering replacing the carpeting in the living room and underneath the dining room table, but before we did that, we really wanted to see if the wall separating our kitchen from our living room was load-bearing. Peter helped us check and confirm that that was not a load-bearing wall, and that started the entire process. Because once the wall was out between the living room and the kitchen, we really wanted the kitchen to look beautiful from all parts of the living room.
The existing kitchen layout was cramped and cut off from family activity in the living room. A major problem was limited counter space adjacent to the cooking areas. After identifying and deliberating construction-related issues, the Boones were able to work with a kitchen designer in order to reconfigure the layout. The existing soffit was removed to accommodate taller wall cabinets. By removing the pantry and shifting the location of the refrigerator, the new design added the extra counter space on either side of the cooktop. They added an island for extra workspace and extended the counter for a breakfast bar. This new layout now takes advantage of a new open floor plan with the wall removed. A key element to the success of this project was a well thought out and realistic project timeline. A timeline should communicate sequential, time-bound expectations to subcontractors involved in a project. The timely execution of a complex remodeling project is expedited with a visual representation of the schedule. Surviving 2 months without a kitchen is not easy for a family of 4. A few days before demolition, the homeowners put together a nice temporary kitchen in the basement. As much as we were able to keep the construction zone contained, being in a home that is being remodeled disturbs the rest of the house and adversely affects how a family lives. Thankfully, the Boone family was tolerant and realized that there would be constant clutter and confusion until the project was completed. I'm pleased to say that they hung in there and made that mental adjustment. 2 months prior to starting this project, we had pre-ordered our sink and laminate countertop material. That meant that as soon as we got our cabinetry installed, the Simpkins Howland Top Shop was able to start the fabrication process. The day after the countertops were ready, the Simpkins crew arrived for the install. As is often the case, some on-site adjustments needed to be made, but the installation crew got the job done and, just as importantly, kept our schedule. Once the tile backsplash was in and grouted, Jackson's Hardwood came in and installed the new bamboo flooring. Our original project timeline allocated 2 months from demolition to a new functioning kitchen. Through the hard work of all involved, we made that objective.
One of the things that's really nice about this kitchen is the increased volume of counter space between the sink and the stove. It allows me to prep for dinners much easier, and we now use the soffit space for storage in the cabinets. Bringing the island in, I have now workable counter space as I'm working at the countertops, and having no wall between the kitchen and the living room has really opened up the space and made this feel like a very livable, all-in-one family room.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video weblog. For more information about my business and methods of operation, check back to peterqbrown.com as I will continue to document and post future projects.